Hi and welcome to David Tom Creations channel. Today I'm going to have a quick look and review of the Samsung T5 1TB SSD that I have got to use as my new time machine backup. I did get this about a week ago, so I thought I'd do a kind of quick review. It's the T5, which is a kind of older version. Now they do a T7 version, which is 1000 megabits a second. So this is the 540 version, which is all I would get anyway, because my Mac is only USB 3. And if I got the T7, I wouldn't get anywhere near 1000 megabits a second. This is the actual drive, so you can see there's not much to it. There's a USB-C connection, and there's also a little transfer operation light here, which is blue, which you can see when it's actually switched on. It comes with basically you get a small manual, you get USB-C to C, and then you get the USB-C to USB 3, which is the one that I am using. So that just goes in there, and that's it. So it's not particularly long, but it's longer than some others. So this is suitable for Mac, Windows and Android systems. And so this is my this is my old Transcend, whatever it was called, StoreJet, which I've had for God knows how long. So that was 1 terabyte. So you can kind of see the size. So this is like half the size and half the thickness, which is pretty incredible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug these in and show you the. I'm going to use Blackmagic Design's disk test software, and just show you the different read and write speeds for my internal hard disk, the Transcend StoreJet, and the Samsung T5. And I think you will be possibly a bit surprised at the huge difference in these speeds. I mean, I know it's an old Mac, but yeah, it is quite enormous. Because originally, my intention was to try and use this as a boot drive as well, and get another one as a time machine. But I have tried various different methods to try and get it to work as a boot drive, and it just doesn't. There seems to be loads of videos on YouTube that say that you can, but like I said, I have attempted various different install methods and formatting, and it just doesn't work. So, I mean, I knew if it didn't work, I would just use it as a time machine backup drive. So, like I said, this is the 1 terabyte, which on Amazon was just over £100, and the 2 terabyte version is just under £200. And you get them in various colours. This is the kind of grey, and there's a blue and a red version. And obviously you get 500 gigabyte, and as well as the 1 terabyte. It took a while to do the first backup, obviously, for the time machine. So yeah, but considering I mean, that is nearly 800 gigabyte. It took approximately 7 hours, so round about an hour for every 100 gigabyte transfer. So so that wasn't too bad, I think. Right, okay, I'm going to switch to my Mac and get these connected up and show you the speed tests. Okay. Hi and welcome back to this review of the Samsung T5 1 terabyte SSD. And as I said, I'm going to show you kind of a speed test using this Blackmagic Design speed test software, which is free to download. Just to show you the difference between the 3 drives that I have. Start off with my internal drive and just see what that comes up with. So we'll start this So we'll let it run. So I'm getting 130 megabits a second, and yeah, we'll let it go a couple of times and just see. So actually that 100, yeah, 120, oh, it's at 120, and yeah, oh, almost 100. Right, so you can see it's not great, but then it is an old disc, and but it is a 7,000 RPM disc. So yeah, so let's have a look, and we'll select the previous drive. So we'll select my Transcend, which was my previous Time Machine backup hard disk, and we'll just see and how, I mean, and this is just so, I wondered why it was taking a while to back up. It is pitiful. I mean, look, 32 for write, and oh, a whole 56 for read. Oh no, hang on, oh, it's going up. Oh, is it going to, almost 50. Oh. So yeah, so you can see that's just dire, and that is, well, I mean, it's like, God, no, 10 years old or something. So yeah, so we will have a look and see just what the difference is between the new Samsung SSD, and you will be quite surprised. So like I said, the most I was ever going to get was 540, because that is what it maxes out at. So I am getting round about 420 on average. I think I've tested it a few times, and it's been so for things like Blackmagic, if you're using, which I'm using DaVinci Resolve, it kind of shows you if you're in ProRes 422 settings in DaVinci, you will be getting pretty much all green. If this was actually, you know, my boot drive, and I was running everything from it, it would be pretty impressive. So yeah, and like I said, I did try setting this up as a boot drive, but it just didn't happen, which is a bit of a shame, because you can see the difference between running this as a main hard drive. Yeah, so you can see the advantage of these SSDs as you know, boot disks, or you know, backup drives. So yeah, so like I said, it is pretty impressive, and like I said, it did take about 7 hours to back up my nearly 800 gigabyte of Time Machine, which is what I have on my Mac. So my Mac discs is almost full. It was about £100 for this 1 terabyte version, which I think is pretty good, considering what you know, what you used to pay for 1 terabyte hard disk. So and like I said, it is you know, ridiculously fast compared to the internal disk and the old external hard drive as well. So anyway, thanks for watching, and as usual, if you like these videos, remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you next week, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.